Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a little bit of an interesting video. I came across a little country store in a small town nearby me, and they were actually selling cards by the pound. Yes, I said by the pound. And I've got 4 or 5 packets here full. Don't know what we got, but we're going to find out. Let's get started. The lady we were talking to said her husband passed away, and he was a big collector, and she just wanted to get rid of the cards. So I'm going to take a chance and see what we got. They're falling all over the place. Let me get this out of here. Let's see what we have. Try to do this nice and easy. Those are falling off the table. Alright. So yeah, that pack was $5.54. And they're doing basically $5 a pound for cards. Go figure that one out. That's neat. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Get some of these together. See if we can get anything interesting out of here. We got 1990 Pro Set. Gonna flip through these kind of quick. I think that there is like 83 tops maybe. All different years. Here we go. With a bunch of Cleveland Browns. Interesting enough. Pacific football, huh? 1991 Pacific football. 86 tops. What we got here? 93. That's 1993 tops. Looking for anything. Maybe we'll come across some kind of a rookie. Maybe we won't. We're gonna find out here. And we got 86. Got Glenn Young, Mike Pruitt. 1984 tops. David Grayson, 91 Fleer. Joe Gibbs. Hall of Fame coach, but I don't think that's going to be really worth that much. And Giants, we got Pro Set, 91 Fleer, Carl Banks, Super Bowl cards, referee cards. How about that? They don't do stuff like that anymore. No referee card. Dick Jorgensen. All right, let's keep going. Try not to get these things all messed up. I mean, they were in a bag and all, not very protected, but find out what we got. Mike Rozier, Eric Howard, Willie Anderson. He's going to kind of flip kind of quick through these. Dexter Manley, gosh, I remember him when he was a rookie. Bill Kenny, Art Still, Harrison, Andre Waters. I think he might be a Hall of Famer or up for the Hall of Fame. I don't remember. Roy Green, Cedric Mack. Who's that? Dave Wyman. All right. Mike Rozier again. These Pro Line cards. Joe Bugle, head coach. Bill Moss. And Rufus Porter. All right. So nothing crazy yet, but we will see here. All right. We got this is looks like 1984. There. Okay. We got Kansas City Chiefs, Henry Marshall, Bill Kenny. Looks like he kind of put them in. They kind of put them in as teams. Okay, Brian Jordan. He was one of the two sports stars. He played baseball too. And yeah, Wayne Font. Huh. Alfred Jenkins. There we go. We got a Patriot sticker. Yeah, okay. Rams. Let's see here. Try to get some more of this together. Tony Franklin, Kenny Jackson, Mike Quick. Let's see, with the Chiefs, boy, I could find a Derek Thomas would be nice. That'd be a good rookie to have. And the Cleveland Browns, I don't see real old stuff here, so I don't think we have a boy, I can't remember his name. The running back Brown. Never heard of John Burkade. No, Dexter Manley, Ricky Kroll. Okay, let's keep going. Try to get some of this stuff in order. All right. Bart Gates, Derek Fenner, Steve DeBerg, Henry Marshall. We got some Stadium Club here. Mike Johnson, Clay Matthews. Now that one might be decent. I'll put him off to the side. I'll have to check on that one. Billy Jackson, Tony Waters. Let's get some more that fell off to the side here. Try to get it uprated. All right, there we go. Thank Gas, and Charles White, Barr, Dave Logan, Ozzie Newsome, Webster Slaughter, Robert Jackson, Eric Harris, Art Still, Bill Kenny, team leaders for the Chiefs in '81. Okay, Henry Marshall again. Steve Fuller. Is that really the same Steve Fuller? No. Well, actually, could be. Could be the same one that played for the Bears. Carlos Carson, Steve DeBerg, Bill Moss. All right. More Pro Line cards. Bill Pickle. All right, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Seth Joyner, Clyde Simmons. Still basically all common cards. It was worth the gamble. I think I spent overall probably about $30. Billy Jackson for everything. And I got more to show after this. Henry Marshall. Some of the cards aren't in very good condition. They got creases. It's to be expected, being in a bag. But you never know sometimes. See, that one's not bad condition for this, for being in an '84 Topps. All right, a little bit left in this bag. Oops. Okay, Cody Rising, Al Gross, Felix Wright, Mel Gray, he was a good returner. James Jones, Tim Manoa. Let's grab the rest of this. Okay. Oops. Right side up. I'm not even going to pronounce that one. Ozzie Newsome. David Grove. What is it? David what? Grayson. Paul McDonald. Al Baker. Kevin Mack. Buddy Butler. Darian Connor. Bill Fralick. He was a good, I believe he was a guard. I can't see that on here. Yep, guard. Brian Jordan again. Chris Hinton. Rozier. Let's put these here. Oh, there's an old one. This is the 1970 Topps. I don't know who that is, but I'll get it checked out and see. Rosenbach, Fiesel, Billy Joe Tolliver, Gary Plummer, Clyde Simmons, Herman Edwards. Wow. There you go. There's Coach Herman Edwards. as a player. Another one. Charlie Smith, Randy Logan, Tony Franklin, Leaders, Ron Smith, Spagnola. Another one from a different year for Herman Edwards. It's got a crease in it. Alright. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but we'll get another one open here. I might have to make this a two-part video. Do another one for tomorrow. Try to get this stuff open here. I honestly wasn't expecting much out of this, but it's interesting, and you never can tell. You never can tell. Never know. I mean, I could come across a Hall of Fame rookie, and I am playing with 86 tops here. I can see that. Be nice if there was a Jerry Rice rookie in there. Probably wouldn't be very good condition, but you never know. Phil Simms. Looks like they're going to be hitting Giants now. G.T. Turner, Ernest Gray. Some more of the pro, Stadium Club there. 90 Fleer. Bart Oates. Oops. Carpenter. David Jennings. Steve Jordan. Matt Blair. Greg Coleman. Buster Rhymes. Wasn't there an 80s rapper? That's funny. Ted Brown. Gary Zimmerman. Okay, it's upside down. Vikings. Henry Thomas. Mike Merriweather. Eddie Payton. I think that's Walter's brother or cousin. Look into that. Ray Berry, John Turner, Sammy White. And I will go back and go through all these as far as if there's anything of value. I don't know. There's Buster Rhymes again. I could be wrong on that one, but you never know. Jim Burt, George Martin, Dave Jennings. Alright. Rich Carlos. Let's flip this. Joey Browner, Steve Jordan, Rich Gannon, Randall McDaniel, Carl Lee, Keith Millard. A lot of junk wax, but oops, there's another old one. Gonna put that up there. 1970s. Tony Franklin. Another Herm Edwards. That one's really beat up. Really beat up. Mike Quick. Joey Browner again. Ben Hawkins. Okay, let's flip these over. Team leaders, Ted Brown, Reggie Roby. Mel Gray. Kevin House, Roger Carr, a checklist. A checklist that's not been touched. Very cool. Now often you see that, especially back then. I know I used to mark up mine all the time. Pro line cards. Vikings. Randall McDaniel, Carly. Alright. Last stack. Here. Okay, let's see what we got here. More pro line. Frank Stams, Jackie Slater, He's a Hall of Famer. Cleveland Gary, Andre Ware, Mel Gray, in a Lions uniform. Cool stickers. Although the sticker's still, well, one half the sticker's still there. Chargers, Vikings. That's cool. To see if there's any kind of value with those. Sometimes you never know. Ahmad Rashad. There you go. Former newscaster. Rich Carlos. John Turner. Clayton. Put them out to the side. Alright, flip this. Joey Brunner. Bill McConkey. Sean Landetta. Oh boy, look at this. The old action pack cards. It's almost 3D. Oh, you can see that real well. Huh. Alright, flip them. Joey Browner again. El Noga. John Randall. Rich Cannon. Matt Blair. Ray Berry. Chris Dolman. A lot of Chris Dolman. Okay, flip them over. Leonard Marshall. Lionel Manuel. George Martin. Alright. Whoop. Okay. More creases. Zeke Moat. Jerry Jackson. Except for being off center, this card is really sharp. Wow. That's what I mean. Some cards are bad, some aren't. Ernest Gray. Leonard Marshall. Dave Jennings. Johnny Perkins. Joey Browner. Carl Eller. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Rich Carlos. Scott Studwell. Ray Berry. Ted Brown. More Ted Brown. Tommy Kramer. Keith Millard. Alright. You know what? I could probably do one more here. And I'll do a second video for tomorrow. We'll have a part 2. Get out of here. That's like newer stuff. Newer meaning 90's. Some older stuff in there still, but we'll see. Alright. Let's see. Greg Buttle. Willie Flipper Anderson. Super Bowl 12. Out of New Orleans. Let's turn this over. Tony Eason. 86 tops. That one's in terrible condition. That's what I mean. You know, look at that. Some of them are great, some just not. Put these up to the side. Got a bunch of 90 Pro set. Pat Swilling. Frank Warren. Pat Swilling. Tony Franklin from 86. Jim Mora, the head coach. Carl Banks. John Elliott. Sam Mills. Larry Kinnebrew. Wow. I don't know if you can see that on here, but crease this way and this way. Jiminy crickets, man. Pepper Johnson. Charles Mann. Mark Ingram. Andre Reed. Pro Bowl cards. Reggie Robies. Webster Slaughter. Dennis Smith. David Treadwell. The 1989 Pro set. Super Bowl cards for the 49ers and Broncos. Pro Bowl. Not Pro Bowl. I'm sorry. That's Super. Yeah, that's Super Bowl. I'm thinking two different things. All right. Well, who's that one? Booker Reese. All right. Well, this is part one, and I will make a part two for the rest of it. If you like what you see, subscribe. Want to see part two? Come on back. Hit the like button. Comment if you want. And as usual, have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.